Hey guys, it's me, Roman again, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Hold on. I'm bug my sisters. My sister. Telling her to get on. Alright. Well, intermission. About a few minutes. Hmm. Alright, so we know that whatever we perceive her to be.
You're on a path. You're
Yeah,
here.
we did this. Let's see. Uh
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Fortunately,
Yeah.
she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Alright. So last time we turned her into
The
a
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
deity.
The air is the blade, is your... You take the blade.
Yup. We're just gonna...
The door to her voice carried.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it...
Alright. Continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Okay, so my dialogue
You walk down the stairs
options, they
and lock
matter.
eyes with the princess. There's
From
a
what
heavy
we've-
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Hey,
basement.
Muichiro. Welcome. Wait, hold on. Uh, I need to know if it's... I need to know where my sound is coming from, so give me a sec. Okay, it's coming from the mic. So, welcome, Muichiro. So, I've already done 2 paths so far. I did a princess where she just kept saying whatever makes you happy, and then she became a doodle. The other one, she killed us many times. She turned into a deity, a fury. I still remember that. That was creepy. Also, guys, just to address something, I noticed that the damsel one, when I was rewatching the stream, I noticed that the Smitten, that wasn't his first time making his way there. When we were fighting the Fury, he made an appearance there. I made a comment on it, but I immediately forgot that he existed. I do not know why. You walk down the stairs, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I hate this.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have,
We need to be
you'll
bold.
have to get close
Okay.
enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
How about you shut up? I'll handle this.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
Stare at the princess while holding onto the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting fiercely. She squints back.
That's funny.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
You'll have to blink eventually. Just make a choice.
Fine.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hand.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
This seems
Unarmed.
irritatingly impatient. Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're
This
hoping
seems
to
familiar.
accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Maybe I won't.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, I remember this. When I told her, "Are you coming on to me?" she says... What did she say last time? Oh, two strangers, we just met, therefore we have a relationship. Don't think too much about it or something like that. How would I get you out of here? Maybe I could get her out of here this time. You know, because last time... You know what? It won't let me do the same thing, so...
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
You were so sweet that one time you were a damsel. Now you're kind of scaring me. Hold on, I'm just going to get on the stream on my phone so I can see how backed up the stream actually is. Let me see. Oh dang, it's backed up quite a bit. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure she cuts something with the knife. Yeah, she cuts her hand off. Well, we cut her hand off. I remember we did that the first time. When we were doing the damsel, we just went down there right away and we tried to help her out. Because the first time, it was violent. It was because of this one right here. Same attitude. We went down with the knife because the narrator said, "Oh, you have to kill her." So I go down with the knife. I say, "Okay, how about we compromise? I'm gonna leave you here." And then she said, if you do, I will find a way out." So I said, "Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna take that chance, and you'll regret it." She said. I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna take that chance." I try to fight her. She kills me. In chapter 2, the tower, she becomes a deity or something, and I get mad because she killed us. So I refused to kneel to her because I said, "Okay, you know what? I'm killing her this time." Yeah, exactly. Yikes. So anyways, I refuse to hesitate this time. I try to kill her. She makes the stupid voice of the broken, keeps on making us. He stabbed us, and then the voice of the hero was fighting him, and I just remember going. I was like, ugh, because it sounded so wet and squishy while it was happening. I remember we killed her, but she killed us. We died because of the stupid voice of the broken. I get so mad at the voice of the broken too. I got so mad when that happened. And then she came back as the Fury. And then we became the Void and stabbed her. Like we just kept on shedding her skin. It was the coolest thing that happened. And then the second, I felt kind of bad at the end because she said, "I don't know why I did this." She was all apologetic. She's genuine. So the fact that she said all that kind of made me feel bad. So the next round, because after a while, the entity, the bunch of hands, hugged her and took her away. And she said, bring me new perspectives. So I figured out a couple of things through this other person. One, our dialogue changes her. Whatever we choose changes her every time. So I decided to be a little kinder to her the next time. But then she kept saying, whatever makes you happy. So I kept on questioning her. And she turned into a doodle. And then she said that she will make for a pliant heart. And the fury makes for a weathered heart, I think she said. But yeah, so we're gonna make a choice here.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
There you
Right.
go. How to fix my...
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm just gonna... Alrighty, I am back. Hold on, let me just turn... Okay, there we go. I had to let the dogs out real quick. So I think that the entity absorbs them to become whole or something. I haven't seen this game in like 9 months. Not trying to spoil it, my bad. Hey, what's up, Lunar? How you doing? Okay, so she is, I'm sure of it. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Huh. Well. Alright, well. Okay, if we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Shut up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Sis, are you here?
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her
Narrator.
to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Narrator, I am aware of your tricks. I know you control the world, so...
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Damn. I forget she's cold every single time.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I mean... He has a point.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You You try the door. You're here to slay the prince.
Okay, I get it.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Okay, I get it. Dude, that's insane. I've seen cold characters, but none willing to cut their arms off. You're telling me.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they
The
did.
knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Sure.
Against your better judgment,
Ah!
you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Okay.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Ugh.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
I know.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your
Oh, hex, nah. I know.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I know. I don't know why she looks fine about this.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, it is cold.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Yep.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
That's cold as heck. No reaction.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into
Yeah,
her
bro,
back,
we got
but the
possessed.
princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
I am.
I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yeah.
I'll make this quick.
I understand.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Yep. This is gonna suck.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You have no idea.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Yup. The world is in the narrator's hand, but we resisted him, so...
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
That was cold. Dang, I couldn't have said it better myself, sis. So, chapter 2,
You're
The
on a
Prisoner.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay.
Okay, so we already know what happens when I say... this. No, he denies it. Okay, now.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Skeptic!
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yo, this is the new voice. Okay, so we've gotten smitten, we've gotten cold, we've gotten broken, we have the hero. Those are the 4 voices I remember. Skill issue on the narrator's part. Yep.
I'm inclined to
Hey,
agree.
no one. What's up?
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Shut up, you jerk.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Sure. Looked at you die. I don't know why it... Okay. Proceed to the cabin, because every time I try to leave, it's just...
Warning, before you go any further. She will... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Why would you say wink?
Did you just say wink out loud?
I'm with you, skeptic.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Dude, stop it, please.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Shut up, narrator. You're a clown too. Alrighty.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat.
Oh, this is
more
new.
like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We already know how that goes. You touch it, it disappears. You approach it, it disappears. I'm gonna just enter the
I'm
building.
going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? What if she... I don't know.
I know, it always goes like that. Mirror. There is a mirror.
Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Why would she be dangerous? Oh, they're afraid because of last time.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world.
Says you.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful.
What the heck?
Exactly that. Sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Also, sis, if you didn't notice, we're kind of like schizophrenic. There's a bunch of voices in our head.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Okay, let's see.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate
No choice,
your path,
crazy. Yep.
dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Can you stop saying that every
Her
time?
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Probably.
You walk down the stairs and with the princess.
I'm sorry, but why does she look like a doll?
Neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
She looks so cute. Alright, I'm sorry.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Oh yeah, how the heck are we gonna get that out? It's not like we're gonna strike the thing with the... Strike the stupid chain with the blade.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not here to bury it in your heart, I'm trying to... I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess? She looks like a psychopath. Little do you know, she's crazier than Himiko Toga. Oh, My Hero Academia. Okay, sure. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too
Hey,
close,
I like how the...
holding up one shackled hand.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
Hey.
well.
Hey, let me finish this section. I'll hit you up right now.
Alright.
Okay, bye. Alright. I like how the art style always changes depending on your actions.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay?
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Shut up, Lunar. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna sit where we're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
And there's a reason, narrator.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
Good question.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Dang, I actually feel kind of sorry for him now.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
I'm going to do what I want. Look, you made me feel bad, but that snarky attitude you just did right now kind of ruined that, buddy.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
You know what? Skeptic is asking the real important questions here.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
I guess so.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Wait a minute, there's an implication here. There's an implication to this. Is this like real time? Like we're just right there like standing, you know, being a bird, we're just standing there like all quietly just staring at her? Are we just quiet the whole time? Arguing with the other voices in my head? What did you mean by that? What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again.
Okay.
More of them.
I'll be back. I'm a bird. Ah. Okay.
And now you're back.
Oh yeah, we're a bird.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
She's pretty right here.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I guess so. Schizophrenia. You were asking. That's a good question right
I
here.
know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
That's funny, actually. I'm not gonna go to the chain. That would be stupid. What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
Sure.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Huh.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Okay, I'll give it to her. Thanks, Lunar.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Okay, I have to let the dialogue finish before I start talking. Proceeds to stab you and place the knife on your chest. I mean, you still got it back, technically. Alrighty, well. You said give it to her. Why not?
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Till you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Yes, Skeptic, tell him!
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, or tried to take over, buddy. Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Nah, we could just start over, have a new voice.
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
No. I don't want to click. I don't want to click. I know where this is going. This game has been nothing but one horror show after another.
What is she doing?
What does it look like she's doing?
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
No, wait! Oh god!
You close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding
You told
of
me to!
muscle against bone.
You told me to!
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
How?
Then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
That sounds so graphic.
This is worse than watching.
I should have just watched. But it would have been worse.
Yet our eyes are still closed.
Why would you listen to me? Because you told me. I thought she would... I don't know. I don't know what I thought. It was on her neck and her hands. I don't know what I thought.
Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it.
This is all your fault, Lunar.
I think you can open your eyes now.
I'm gonna look up. Oh god!
Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Yeah, sure! She's just gonna wake up after she decapitated herself! Why not?
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead.
You know I'm dumb.
Congratulations! You saved the world.
Shut up, narrator! I don't want to hear that right now!
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
Wait, wait, hold on. Wait, this reminds me of slaying Medusa. Oh my god!
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
Good question.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that. Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She
The
wouldn't have done that
baddie?
without some
That's
kind of
crazy.
reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why. You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
The narrator's insane. Leave the basement. Do we just leave the idiotic... He's very irritating. We leave the basement, claim the reward, or take the... I hope this doesn't imply what I think it implies. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Leave the basement, claim the reward, take the princess. Narrator needs to stop, I know! I'm gonna listen to you guys. Tell me which one. Is the reward her head? I hope not. He said we have to leave. We take the princess with you. Bruh. You can't be more graphic than this. You're good. You know what, Lunar? Keep her in a jar. Take her? Okay.
Ugh,
Oh, we
that's
kept the...
fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Head in a jar. Dude, we picked up the head.
Did you
Oh,
see
it's
it?
staring at us.
I could have sworn she moved.
She did?
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I
Does
need
she
to
blink?
explain to you
Hold
why
on.
decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Did she blink? Her eye moved! Her eye moved! Her eye moved! I had to look at the live. She pretty though, yeah.
You
Leave
open
the cabin.
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Talking heads! Free the prisoner. She's alive! She's Mimir from God of War! Even in death! She's not dead! Oh my gosh! She's alive!
This is the end of the world, isn't
Oh my
it?
gosh.
I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
He's gone.
over? Is he gone?
Yep.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
The baddie lives. Bruh, you need to calm. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. You're gonna be scarred, sis, okay? I recognize this. Yup. She's gone now. She's gone. But you don't get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a... mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Sis, you're about to see who we are. I'm gonna be nice.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Hands of fate.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Feels too good to be true.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. The decay you've withered. It's going to be bad. Yep. It's bad. Look at us. This is our true form, by the way. We're like some kind of bird. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Oh, by the way, this thing called the Entity took like 2 other princesses and this one. Why are you saying nah? You can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known.
Why does she
me to
sound so
be,
cute? I don't know.
But I am also none of it.
For real. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I'll be back.
I'm in a fight right now. What happened? Damn, what? Alright, well, we're probably not gonna play then because I'm gonna just get on Sekiro. Alright. Alright. Alright then. Late.
Alright, I was just going to do one thing, but I'm having so much fun with you guys, I'm gonna keep going for a while. I'm gonna play this for the rest of the night. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not at all. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion, one way or another, on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it, and I think I hate you. What should I say out of this dialogue? If anything, it makes me like you more? No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion on one way or another on the matter. Just wanted to stop, or yes, you're torturing me, and I think I hate you. Why do we look like Khonshu? Like the god of... Yeah! No, I know what you mean. Khonshu, Moon Knight. I know the bird. I seen the series. It was so good, bro. So anyways, where do we go? Why not? I'm gonna take a shot.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
I always try. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
You know, I'm not gonna kill her. No. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I never get used to that. A clever heart bring the prisoner's head to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, I get it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we get it. Alright, well, I just thought of something funny. Lunar, hey sister, I want to ask you something. How about you make the decisions and I go with them, okay? I want to see what you come up with. How does that sound? Good? Yeah? Yeah, you make the decisions. Oh man, my stream's so backed up. No! Yeah, you're making the decision. Oh God. No! Oh God. My sister's freaking out. Alright, you know what? So I try to be kind, and there's no way to get her, so I'm going to make the decisions then.
You make your way up.
Lunar, you're not going to like me for this one.
You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right?
I don't
She's a
wanna.
princess.
You won't have to
You're
then.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You're not gonna like me for this. I try to show compassion. I don't see a way around this. I'm sorry.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and the blade is your implement.
I'm sorry.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
This is gonna suck.
The door to the base, her voice.
Who's that?
She said, don't let... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down, she's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me?
You step forward.
Oh? No talking then?
I'm sorry, sis.
What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop.
She's unarmed. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh gosh.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep.
I feel so bad. But I need to know what happens.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and...
What have I done? I know she looks sad. But what else? I tried freeing her the other 2 times. 1, she became a doodle. 2, she became a head. I'm putting her out of her misery at this point.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I feel so bad.
But is it over? Really over?
You didn't want to make a choice. I made one for you. It's your fault. I can't blame you. That was me. I just needed to know. Oh. Hold up. Maybe we might get a voice, depending on what dialogue we choose. Remember, our perception of her changes her. As far as we could tell. So, of course it is. She's dead. She'll be dead. I'm not sure. I have a feeling she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Something bad could happen. I'm just gonna say that right now. Of course not. That was too easy. She's gonna get up and kill us. Ah, sibling rivalry at its finest. Nah, just kidding. Nah, you're right. This is how me and her tease each other. That's my sister right there, Lunar. I don't... Okay. You know what? Yes. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Alright, well, let's
With
see
your
this
work done,
stupid world.
You make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Dude, we did do something terrible. She looked so sad when we stabbed her.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Dude, this hurts.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I'm gonna leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
I'm not reading that again, sis.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
I want to see a variant of her being insane. I just want to see. Insane? Go to the first video. She killed me. 3 times. Like 17 times, actually. She was insane. My first princess was insane.
What happened?
I don't know.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Excuse me? I'm kind of dumbfounded. That's bull! Let me out of here!
What's done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
The narrator trapped us in the void.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Well, hero, now that you mention it. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
You're right. I just wanted to know what you had to say about that. No, we're happy. I'm happy. I'm sure of it. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Shoot.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Damn.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear
He's like
hero.
no happiness.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Yeah, I think so, because I don't want to stare at this stupid door forever.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh, just because of that, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Yeah, of course. And you can get. You're right. I didn't like the idea. I'm just. Stick around at least for a little while longer. Not anything to get us out.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
You know what? You're pissing me off. Dude. Shut up. You know what?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh my gosh. I hate this imagery right here.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Damn, he's pissed. Lunar Wolf, BRB.
You're on
Alrighty.
a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
You're in for it now, what's your trick? But, okay, so we're gonna wait for Lunar for a sec. So, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and... How do I mute all real quick? Okay. So, just real quick. We killed ourselves. There's no way around that. I killed her so coldly. And then I killed myself. Sound different and the grass is long. What do you mean? Hold on. Oh, the grass kind of seems a little longer. You trapped me after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play the game this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, as long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
The voice of the cold dude. My sister would hate this guy. I'm just saying that right now. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wait for my sister. I'm gonna go ahead and mute us real quick. Just... Okay. So... I don't know what to do here. We just have to see... Wait, what was chapter 2? I didn't see what the heck chapter 2 was. The Spectre. Okay. So just from the name alone, we're gonna see a ghost. She's probably gonna be a ghost. Yeah, that's my prediction. I mean, the chapter's called Spectre. I'm a nerd. So. Hey, Lunar's back. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place. A warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem.
I'm just telling you, my sister, she's gonna have mixed feelings about the cold voice.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yes, the cold voice.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Alright, sis. Hey, you could watch the stream later after it's done. You up for that? Because you could... This part is probably going to be interesting because this thing's called the Spectre. It might be a ghost. Who knows? Alrighty. It's okay, sis. Have a good one.
There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
Handsome I am. Right, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
Yeah.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged. You take the blade from the table. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
I'm gonna start acting him out.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
What the heck?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
That's kind of adorable.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's kind of cute. I like the design. It's adorable.
Ghost!
I'm not gonna act out the voices anymore.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh no, but I don't like the fact she's no longer smiling.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Hold on, I'm loving her voice, but... Okay, like that maybe? So I could hear her better.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
This is kind of adorable.
Her touch
Hello.
is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips
I'm so
send
sorry I
shivers
killed you.
dancing across your skin.
Yeah, slightly menacing, it's a ghost. She's a specter for a reason. We killed her in cold blood.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Alright, well, I'm going to make one right here on the third slot, the first page, just so we could come back, see how things go. Kill her again if we wanted to. Slay the I want to wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
My bad.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I love her voice so much. And that's menacing. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This happened already. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost.
That's two voices overlaid. One is whispering, the other is talking normally. Huh.
You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you?
Narrator, I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? You're going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
I like the cold voice.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Huh. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. No, she didn't. Well, yes, she did, but I killed her. I'm sorry I killed you last time. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that. And it wouldn't be hard to do again. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? Wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You're going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? If you're really dead, there isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll go. Okay, going. Slay the princess. No. Alright, we're gonna go straight to the top. Dang, there's a lot of dialogue options. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
You're right, it is two voices overlaid.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
She's kind of cute right here.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
She seems sad. I feel bad. Where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Shut up, narrator. We already know what happens. It's not the end of my world, it's the end of your world. Is there any way I can help you get home? I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
That's uneasy.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Well, Cold, I kinda do. I have to make amends. I did just stab her in the heart. Look how adorable she is. Come on, dude. I want to help her.
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
Why does the voice of the hero think like me?
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
She's not a monster. She's a princess.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Well, maybe she's shackled to this place. Hey. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that one. That's mean. I want to be nice to her. Do you want me to... Well, it's a fair question.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to.
That was a cheesy joke.
I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
She's so cute.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Not suicidal, I'm just offering her choice, I guess.
Like I said, I just want to go home.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
What do you want from me?
To where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Ah!
you owe me.
Damn. Well, she's right.
Absolutely not.
And she's back to looking adorable.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she
Now
managed to
that's
persuade this place.
possession.
And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Huh.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see. Hold on. Okay, so we did this. We're gonna go ahead, load up this, slay her.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing.
And of course it did
no matter
nothing.
how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
He's like, huh.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
I'm sorry. I just needed to know to see what happened.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
You swing at the princess.
Slay the
once more,
princess
and
harder.
once more, your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save over this one. We're gonna go back to our regular save. Alright, so this is where we're being good. I just wanted to know what happens if we keep being rash. So we're gonna have to go back to that later. Now we have 2 save files. What if I say no? If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great. Do it. Answers no. I'll be in control still, right?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, that's cute.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Now that's a thought.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Shut up. Alright. This would only just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long, long time.
It would be cute having a little ghost buddy.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
Let's see. Sounds great, do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
That's cute.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Look, we can't slay her. I tried in the other file, but you're not gonna know that.
See you soon.
Huh? Oh,
She
dang.
rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Damn.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Ugh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
The voice sounds kind of cute right here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
She could hear the narrator!
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Huh?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
Wait, hold on.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
She's so considerate. It's cute.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Shard of broken glass. That would kind of explain why the heck we keep breaking after we say, okay, take me back to the entity. Yeah, that would explain it. You know? So. Yeah. Are we a mirror? Are these voices like fragments of pieces of us? Is that why they're called glass?
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Yeah.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's an interesting way to word it.
That's rude.
Huh.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Forget you, narrator.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Wait a minute. Okay. I need to know. Again, I'm sorry. Okay. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
What?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
That's rude.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Touch forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
That's okay.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
That's crazy. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Dang, he faded away.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Interesting.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hitchhiker, pick up a passenger and take her to her destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
She was so sweet. Seeing that happen still bummed me out. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. And there's that mirror. But it feels so bad. You don't need to comfort him.
You need to stop. You don't need to be so cold. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
So it could end in chapter 2 sometimes. Just like last chapter. There wasn't a third one, so,
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay, so I'm going to save right here. And I need to load right here. Just real quick. That's my favorite version of every playthrough I've seen. So far, this is my favorite version I've seen so far. I love the ghost. She's so sweet. I need to load this real quick.
Isn't that an interesting idea?
I kind of don't want to do it. You know what? Let's maybe not do that. No. Yes. I don't want to slay her. I would feel so bad. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone. You've unraveled. What the heck? Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Approach the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Huh. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart.
I always feel somewhat bittersweet when they die. Well, when they're taken.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
You send me back, I'm not alone. There are some voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. When I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I'm ready to go back now.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Really?
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. I didn't jump this time. Wait, just wait until the narrator starts making puns and military jokes. What? Alright. Yearning heart, bring the specter to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, you're here.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. So I'm gonna try something new this time. I'm going to keep trying to leave.
Seriously? Fine. Good. What we're being asked, ignore that annoying little voice who
Okay.
doesn't know what he's talking about. That's straight. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
You mean the one that plays with
Dies,
Josh Dub
dies.
sometimes?
Forever.
Dude, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods, asking me to kill someone for them.
Your silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of
There's
this
always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Dude. Yeah, sure.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, dude, the music sounds twisted.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures.
Ooh,
through
that's
the leaves.
creepy, dude.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't
Oh,
just a
heck
of
no.
light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Okay!
What's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Dude, I just wanted to see what would happen. I thought it'd be funny. This is kind of creepy.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Damn, really? Chapter 2, The Stranger. What the heck?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Heh, funny. No, it wasn't funny. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the heck is she?
Last I checked, there wasn't any last. If he doesn't remember what happened, then I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Contrarian. What does contrarian mean? I'm gonna do a Google search. What does contrarian mean? Let me see. Is that how you spelled it? Contrarian. A person who opposes or rejects popular opinion or current practice, especially in stock exchange dealing. Huh.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Damn.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Rude. Again. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now where I'm... Stay in the woods!
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Was that the girl? What the heck? What is the entity doing there? So, you disagreed with narrator and created a personality exclusively set on doing that. That's crazy. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
I love this personality.
A warning. Before she will lie. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I love it.
Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed. Let's see.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
How the heck does this happen from me just refusing to go to the cabin?
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths.
It's moving!
Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Should we take it?
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
I don't know.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong.
I'm confused and weirded out.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Eminem would start playing? I don't know.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Might be the one you've been collecting for? What do you mean? Don't take the knife or take the knife? Also, what do you mean by collecting for? Rainy. Hold on. While you check that, I'm gonna check the weather over here. Dang, it's gonna rain. Huh. Alright, let's see. Hmm.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Alright. Muchiro, what do I do? Take knife or
Thing
not?
here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Don't. It might bite you later. It might be a good thing. The girl who's been... What? Oh, the collector. The entity. Got it.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Approach.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't fun. You reach forward and it was there a second, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I just got a little confused. Okay, I'm gonna enter without the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Huh.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
You should have got the knife.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I love the contrarian. Soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and
Why'd you say
reassuring
crap?
against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. first, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Okay, that's scary.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Why'd you say crap?
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
You wanted insane, here's insane! Huh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Look at our things right here. We're a bird.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
That's creepy.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess,
I don't know.
eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
I don't know if it's one
Don't
of the
forget
endings.
why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Sorry, I didn't... I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
Okay.
She's so warm and friendly.
I don't like the atmosphere. It feels creepy.
It's deception. Don't buy into it.
How strange. So, why are you here?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
What the heck?
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Probably not.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Yep.
Whatever you saw last time,
I'm
unsee
sorry.
it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? I'm getting you out of here. Try to free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Leave. Retrieve the blade. What? Oh, dang. So, try and free her. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
I could tell that that's the one without the knife. That's the one with the knife, I think, when I took the knife down there. I think that one, no, I think that one's the one where I took the knife. This one, I think it's when I took the knife and dropped it
She
or something.
fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. It kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Okay, then we don't say anything.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
You're right.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
The music stopped. She looks creepy. She looks sad. She's angry. She's kind. And she's annoyed.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
I'm so scared.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Okay, what did you just say? Hold on. There's so much to unpack here. Oh crap, okay, let's start. She's right there. Just sitting. We're fighting her here. I think we're leaving her. We're fighting her there and we're cutting her free. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once, you use it to strike at her bindings. You remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Okay. Retrieve the blade. Strike at her bindings. Remain upstairs. Slay her. Wait, no. Lavish alone.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
I screwed up. I shouldn't have done this.
But this... We can't...
Oh, that's creepy.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
This is horrifying.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
What the heck did we do?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
I'm sorry, buddy. No, we weren't. It doesn't look like we can.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Dude, we screwed up so bad.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I'm sorry, I can't.
We should help her. I think we did this.
We did. We just kept going back. I shouldn't have done that.
How surprisingly sincere.
I just wanted to mess with the narrator. I wanted to get funny dialogue, and it ended up doing this.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Me neither. Why would they?
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Please.
I'm sorry. Hands, take her away, please. going. I'll do my best. Thank you, Hans. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. I'll never know if she hears her reply. She's gone. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. And there's that. But it feels so bad, like looking into it right now. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze. Then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Why are you here? Oh. Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Is this the end? Then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What the heck? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Okay! Only important ones. Does it hurt? What are you?
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay, that answers a little bit. Remember, the ghost once said that he's more like a memory. He just confirmed that. No, I don't want to say right now. Okay, others like you said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? It's kind of useless. It probably does, but
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
okay, we shouldn't have asked that, but whatever. Are you part of me, or are you If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Excuse me? Hold on. Were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something.
Yeah, would explain why we were able to kill the Fury by being nothing.
So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
Cool. Yeah. I want to be me. Want to ask more about him, though. Let's see our options. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I stop? What is a princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay, so what we perceive her to be, that's
So
confirmed.
I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Look, if you made us, if I destroy her, won't I be alone? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Thing you've done to me. Do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things won't be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? I don't want to be a god no more. Pretty much. I don't care, bruh. You could keep breaking. You've made me so mad. You stuck us in this cycle. Can I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore.
Damn it.
And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
How did you die? How did you die? There we go.
I killed myself.
What?
It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Huh. Leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. Oh my gosh. Okay. Think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. And I want you to know that before. That's easy. I'm going to destroy her. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Bye-bye. Oh, the eye closing was so sad. You see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. The long quiet. All of this is you. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A rich and vibrant heart. Bring the stranger to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What the heck is happening? Jeez. Why did I get attacked?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
There's so much to unpack here again. First of all, she's pretty. Second of all, where your clothes at? Third of all, where are all your clothes at? This is actually kind of sad. He offed himself because of change, or at least that's what I'm getting out of it. Yeah. He was scared of death, so he killed himself. Ironically. He made me and her because I'm the concept of death or something, and she is the concept of change. I would have to go back and... Wait, hold on. We can read it. She is a shifting mound, capacity change. Her nature is I had to die. Yeah, I guess. This is pretty though. She's pretty. I like this.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Hey, I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him.
The long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Kinda.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Well, that's a good question. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Interesting. Make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
I like the shaking background.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Why is she mad?
My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There is only
end.
the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once. And then you
Yo,
hold
we
them
look
all again.
scary. Is that's us?
But in the end,
Oh,
you
crud.
reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality. Not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation. But that isn't what any of this has been about. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Whoa. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm skeptical. Yeah, she could bring about death, but she's the concept of change, and change can bring death. She contains it in multitudes. She said so herself. To be everything at once is the same as being nothing at all. Why would either of us want that? To contain everything is to contain every evil alongside every good. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create? I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seem in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do.
I saw with a single pair of eyes what I needed dozens to comprehend. And now here we are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them open.
Shh, shh, shh. It was me. It was me. What is it, boy? What is it? What is it? Shh, shh. There's nothing out there. Stop scaring me. Honestly, I trust her, but I don't know about you. She's bringing this.
Passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin.
Oh.
I remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Pill to short humanity use. But without redemption, there can be no sin. And I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Never say that statement again. Epic the Musical ruined me. But it's not about that right now.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Address this vessel's path is just a metaphor. I want to protect them.
And that is what I want too. To protect them from the horrors of an eternity without me.
Okay, she's crazy. Who's next?
Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth.
The
then.
doodle one, see?
Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
My thoughts alone were enough.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
She was the kindest princess. Oh crap.
Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
Nope.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new.
I always feel bad for this one. Knowing what I know now, I feel bad for this one. I feel my body suffer. I am not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I do not fear death, not anymore. What am I?
And yet bodies change and consciousness goes on. The infant's body is not the child's, is not the adult's, but the thread of existence remains strung through it all.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Perhaps between your abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
How do we leave? Can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself and I can't let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. Can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
The hero! The voice of the hero! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
What the heck?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that. For old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
The fact that he said it this time. Every other time. Is it just me? Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her. Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
That's, wow. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. Kinda sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
You're right. Alright, well, looks like this is the end. We're gonna do another playthrough, clearly. See what other choices we missed, but this is the end for this.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
And yo, that's actually insane. They grabbed the first princess we ever had and placed her there.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Yup, that's crazy. The person who made this game is a genius, narratively.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I feel bad, actually. Sit with her. Look, I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I see. I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Okay. That
What
works
if
with
we
me.
tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
That's not a solution.
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
No, that's not a... Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? Immortality's a pain, I'm gonna tell you that. I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
We're gonna have to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
We're talking about this right now. How do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Huh. How do you know How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you.
Aw, that's sweet.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's just you... when this whole thing started, stupid narrator, the guy in my head, kept telling me to kill you. So I got scared when you threatened me. And I offed you. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. We have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually, something's going to happen. What if we change our minds? This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Creator plan, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Don't they continue to suffer and die?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
That's actually a good point. You'd have to decide to do this every time.
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
I take it back.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
I don't want to kill her. But I also don't want to go back. Or at least I don't want these characters to go back. Just want to know.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Alright, buddy.
She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I'll see you soon. I love you. There you go.
Oh, I love you too.
This is gonna hurt, bruh. Oh! And we're back. Gosh darn it.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, so that's that ending. No! Ah, crud. I accidentally saved. Great, now I need to go back and do that all over again.
This.
Whatever you're trying,
Okay.
it's good. There's still a piece.
It's.
Yup.
Then let's go.
Alright, yup. Skip. Skip. I messed up.
And here we are. Do you?
Yeah, sure.
There's no man. It's. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably.
Have you?
It sounded. And damn,
And there you'll have all of eternity to yourself. Well, what if so? Make me. Fixing that is on you, not me. That's sweet. But I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. Who cares? And if you're hesitating, then, well, if we change our mind, neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here,
Sorry, but
waiting for you.
I can't do that.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
She sounds so genuine.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Oh. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you here, you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other, but destroying her once and for all. You also destroyed a part of yourself, but the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. and I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. Then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free is crazy. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Then the shattering, you are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
Hey, stubborn!
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Shut up, I feel bad too. I killed the ghost princess.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
That's sad, actually.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
Alright, guys. A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. Tony Howard Arias and Abby Harris Howard. These guys are so good. They're legends, bro. Nicole. Thank you for playing our song. Finish a game. The good ending doesn't count. You also unlock the gallery. You can access it from the main menu and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It is full of clues that will help you uncover vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Wow, so how was that? Wow. I regret killing her. I want to see if there's a different one. Ready to leave? How do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to
Through
hear
conflict,
those
we carve
words.
meaning.
The fun.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs. Except for her. Feel your wings spanning.
I love you.
Oh, this is sweet! All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh my god. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. That's few endings. No. Memories. Oh, the gallery! The beginning and endings. The hero and the princess. Find the knight. Okay. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. The end of everything. Finish the game. Finish the game. Find your freedom as gods forever. Find your freedom as gods forever. Go to where it all started. Go to where it all started. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Return to your beginning and slay her once and for all. Yeah, man. You know what? There's so much to do. Yeah, man, thanks. I have to call it a night too. It's very late. I'll try to stream tomorrow or something. It's like 12:39 over here. Anyways, late, dude. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.